After seeing Thor Love and Thunder with my kids, I realize now what the MCU is trying to do with the entire Phase 4. This is meant to bring a new generation of children into Marvel. That's the whole point of Phase 4. Endgame is over. The Marvel that we knew is over, and that's not a bad thing. This is meant for the next generation, for children, while still holding on to what the previous generation, the previous phase actually did. Thor Love and Thunder was hilarious. It was amazing. It was great. It was exciting. It was probably the most fun that I've had in the box office in a while. But the movie is so specifically made for children. The whole theme of the movie is children. It is a child-friendly movie with serious tones of cancer and child death, killing gods, things like that. A lot of theology in here. This is serious stuff, but they made it into kids' movies for kids to understand. This is what we've been wanting for a very long time. People want children movies that actually feel like they're a little bit more mature, that children aren't stupid, and don't make children feel stupid, but you need to have children stuff in there. That's why there's so much comedy. There's so much screaming goats in this movie because of the fact that this is meant for kids. My kids, I went with my kids, and if you don't have children, this movie's not going to hit the same way. This movie hits so good for me because I had such a great and exciting time with my kids in the movie. It was so much fun watching their reactions, having them dance along with the music and laugh at the stupid goats. This shit was hilarious. It was awesome and I loved it. But a lot of Marvel fans are gonna ruin Marvel because all they do is cry and bitch and moan about the fact that this isn't my Marvel anymore. It's too many jokes. Marvel has jumped the ship. Dude, you're fucking 40 years old now. You're 30 to 40 years old. If you don't have kids of your own, then I mean, that's your journey. But at the same time, don't be messing shit up. And the reason I get so fed up with this is because of the fact that you guys did this shit to fucking Star Wars. You guys butchered Star Wars after The Last Jedi came out, and The Last Jedi wasn't even that bad of a Star Wars movie. It had bad parts in it, but it wasn't that bad. And after that, the studios are so scared of you guys. All they do is cater to you guys, and that's why we got The Rise of Skywalker, which is by far the worst Star Wars film in history. Worse than anything else Star Wars has ever made. That is that movie. So I don't want the same thing to happen to Marvel. Just accept the fact that Marvel is going in the next generation direction. We've had our childhood with Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. We had our childhood with the Avengers. That was our childhood. Let the next generation have theirs.